this is Ieasha of Ieasha Designed It, and in today's video I am going to go back in Canva and we are going to print out the teddy bear that we did on last week. So you know that I came on here and showed you how to use Canva, and we made a simple design together, which was a teddy bear with the Valentine's Day background and all of that good stuff. So I told you I love teddy bears, so I'm going to make me a Valentine's Day shirt, okay? T-shirt. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to take this cute little bear. I am going to take it and print it off on my Sublimation printer, which I have the ET8550, which is a converted sublimation printer. And I am going to take it and put it on this Gildan Performance 100% polyester t-shirt. So let me go ahead and take you to Canva. Let me show you what we did last week. If you did not see the entire video, then make sure you go and check it out. It will be right here, one of these little areas right here, okay? So make sure you go and check it out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you a part of the Ieasha Designed It family. Make sure you share this video because, hey, who knows, somebody may want to know how to sublimate a t-shirt. So let's go ahead and go into Canva. All right, y'all, so here we are in Canva. And if you want to go back to canva.com, if you did work with me last week on this design, you can go ahead and still work with me on my channel. So now I do not want the writing, the background, or any of that. I just want the cute teddy bear. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click right here to where it says add page. So what I'm going to do, go back up to this page that we did, and I'm going to right click on my mouse and I'm going to press duplicate. Now once you do that, you see you get this teddy bear. So you just click on what you want. So I want the teddy bear. I clicked on the teddy bear, right clicked and press duplicate. I'm going to come down and I'm just going to slide the bear down right here. All right, so I'm going to enlarge it a little bit. Now, one thing about this design, I think I want it to be on a 13 by 19 sheet of paper. So I may size it again, but yeah, this is 8.5 by 11. So let's go ahead and put this on a 13 by 19. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to the right-hand side. I'm going to go up right here to where you see resize. So you see this right here. On the left hand side, I'm going to click it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come down to where you see custom size. I'm going to click it. Right now it's on 8.5 by 11. I don't want that. I want the 13 by 19. I think I already have this in here because a lot of things that you do in Canva is already saved. And I've done the 13 by 19, so here it is right here. I'm going to click it and I'm going to say, now one thing about it that you have to watch, you have 2 pages. I don't want both pages. I just want page 2. So I'm going to come down to page 2 right here, right there, and click resize this. I'm going to click done and I'm going to click resize this design. So once that happens, as you see, it came up on a 13 by 19 piece of paper because this is, as you see, it enlarged. So this is what I want. I'm going to make sure that I don't go outside of the lines. All right, y'all, so it is here on the 13 by 19 sheet of paper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and upload my, I have 13 by 19 sublimation paper. I'm going to go ahead and upload it into my Epson ET8550, and I'm going to go ahead and print it out. Then we're going to press it on this t-shirt. So today I'm using the Gildan t-shirt, but it's the 100% polyester material, okay? So let's go ahead and get this printed. All right, y'all, so this is the paper that I use. I use the Sublimation paper HTV right here, the 13 by 19. And y'all, I love it. As you see, it comes in a very, very big, a tall, a tall thing right here. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take it out, and I'm just going to take it and place it right here in this little section. Now I'm just going to take the paper. Do you see how long it is? Very long sheet of paper. I'm just going to take it and place it over in my converted sublimation printer. And this is my Epson ET8550. Do you see this? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to place it in the back here. Just pull that down, pull that over. Just gonna place it all over. Place it right there. And once I placed that there, it came up for me to put the paper size in. So I'm just gonna choose my paper size, which anything, actually 13 by 19 will be the Super B paper. It's Super B A3 plus. That's what I'm gonna choose, and it's gonna be premium matte paper. All right. All right, so I just hit print, and as you see, this is how the 8550 does. The tray comes out, and when you are using an extra long sheet of paper, the two trays come out, which the first tray is there, it came out as you saw, and then the second tray, this longer part came out. And now as you see right here, my paper is going to slide down into my printer, and then the actual paper, once it's finished, is going to come out. As it prints, it's going to come out here. So that's why it widened, because this drawer here widened out because it needs room for the huge paper to come out of. So this will be linked in my Amazon storefront, so make sure you go and check it out if you need a sublimation printer. This is a converted sublimation printer. So a converted sublimation printer means one that you have to convert. It's not an actual sublimation printer. But y'all, I love my Epson products. Highly, highly recommend it. All right, y'all, so here is my 15 by 15 heat press. This is my Better Sub heat press, y'all. Absolutely love it. I think I purchased this now. It's been about 2 years ago, and it works very, very well. So what I'm going to do, as you see right here, there's my butcher paper. So I'm going to take some butcher paper, put it at the bottom here, and also take some butcher paper to cover, put on the inside of my t-shirt, as well as cover my t-shirt. Now, if you have a thick t-shirt, you do not have to put any butcher paper in between it, but that's something I do. All right. All right, y'all, so here's my design. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and take my take my finger and just tear around the edges of this design. Now you can use scissors, that's completely up to you, but I'm just going to tear it. Make sure that you do not tear your design. Okay. All right, so what I was telling you is just take this butcher paper and just place it on the inside of your t-shirt. Just raise it up and place it on the inside of your t-shirt. And that's what I'm about to do. All right, so next thing that you want to do is get your lint roller and just make sure you roll your shirt very, very well, okay? Another thing that you need to make sure you have is this heat tape. It's made for sublimation, so you can put it on your shirt, you know, as you tape down your design, okay? All right, y'all, so I'm going to just take 4 fingers. Hopefully you can't see. So I'm just going to take 4 fingers and come down just like this. And I'm just going to place my teddy bear around the location that I want it when I come 4 fingers down. So I'm just going to come down just a tad. And I'm just going to try to make sure I put it directly in the middle. Just make sure it's right before I add my tape. All right, so now what I'm going to do is add my heat tape that I was showing you. And you can use as much or as little as you would like. It's totally up to you, okay? As you see me taping it down just like this. Make sure you have your heat gloves. I will have some listed. All right, so now what I have,
y'all, I said sublimation paper here, but I meant butcher paper. Sorry about that.
Just like this. And I have my heat press set at, I'm going to do 385 for 60 seconds. Alright, y'all, so it's beeping. That means it's time to open it. So let's go ahead and see how it looks, y'all. Just gonna raise it up a tad bit right here just to make sure. Oh, y'all, that looks good. So let me grab heat gloves before I pull this up, because y'all, it's hot. Let me go ahead and turn this off. Go ahead and turn your heat press off if you're not gonna make any more shirts. All right, y'all ready? Let's go ahead and take this off. Oh, y'all, this is pretty. This is gorgeous. Oh, yeah, this is so pretty. So pretty. So you see all of the ink came off of the paper. That's why I love this paper, y'all. So cute. So let me show you how it looks on my shirt. Take my heat gloves off. All right, y'all, so I want to show you how gorgeous this teddy bear is on my t-shirt. Now, that's one reason why I use the 13 by 19 paper, but you can use the 8.5 by 11 because I know a lot of you cannot print bigger prints, but y'all, this is so cute. I love it. Now, the 8.5 by 11 will work also and will be so cute. All right. All right, y'all, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know how you like this video. Let me know if this is something that you would like to make. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you a part of the Ieasha Design It family. Don't forget to like this video and make sure you share this video also. All right. So y'all, make sure you be here for the next video because we're going to be doing something else. I think we may go back in Canva. Y'all want to go back in Canva? Let me know in the comment section below. Peace.